The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Alright guys and girls, welcome to Metal Gear Solid Integral. This was a Japanese only release, and it's a version of the Western English language version, because apparently Konami was so impressed with how the English voice acting went, they decided to go ahead and release it in Japan. Right, so before we do anything else, let's just go to the options quickly. Because we want to change the captions from Japanese to English. Alright, we're going to turn the vibration off, because this isn't this is just the analog controller. I don't have a dual shock. Well, it used to be a dual shock, but I took out the I took out the rotors because they weren't functioning properly. Alright, now we're going to choose a new game. Oh yeah. Now, because I've got a completed save file on here already, it opens up the alternate round, which basically changes up the soldiers' patrol routes. So, yeah. So this technically can't be used as a walkthrough if you're playing this for the first time, because the soldiers won't follow these routes. Now, I was contemplating doing this on Extreme, because I'm currently doing a offline playthrough of Extreme. But I'm not too confident, so I'm gonna stick to hard. I was thinking about normal because that's what I play this on usually. But hard, I reckon I'll be alright, because Extreme I'm getting through well enough, you know, I'm dying here and there. But hard, I reckon, because well, obviously it's gonna be easier than Extreme, I reckon I'll be okay. So let's go.
going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
And that means I'm ready to go as well. Right, so what I'm going to do for this playthrough, guys, when the cutscenes come on, and this... Oh dear. Didn't realise the soldier was so was quite close by. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm going to do for this playthrough, when the cutscenes come up, and there's going to be quite a few cutscenes in this game if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid before. Although I have heard that Metal Gear Solid 1 is okay for a cutscene to gameplay ratio, so we'll be alright there. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute my mic, but I'm going to continue talking through the chat box to you guys, which is one good reason why I'm glad I held off an actual video gameplay, an actual video playthrough versus a stream. Right. Now, one thing that Hard and Extreme do is they remove the radar completely. So you need to rely on your own eyes, which can make stealth sneaking very challenging. But I reckon I'll be alright. I got a rough... Oh, back we go. Almost got a bit too clever there. There we go. Got to be really careful. Oh. Go, 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 go. You never knew what hit him. Alright. Let's have a look over here. We can't, so there's a great big bloody pipe in the way. That's always good. Oh, there's a dude coming. Gotta hide round here. There we go. Alright, we need to make our way over to the top corner. Nobody about over there, I hope. Should be alright. There we go. There we go. Should be fine now if we just hide out here. So yeah, I chose hard over extreme because one thing is definitely for sure is that in extreme you don't get rations anywhere at all. You have to acquire them by killing soldiers. And this being a stealth mission, killing isn't well, it's not frowned upon, but it's better if you just don't do it. I've just got to wait for this dude to move out of the way, then we can jump in the lift. And we can continue our mission properly. We should be okay. Yeah, we're good. And up we go!
Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Thanks to the VR training I did on board the Discovery.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
You get this nifty alternative camera angle as well, or rather alternate camera angle.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Ooh, dear, it'll rest on Snake's shoulders from now. Right, yeah, in your first playthrough, Snake, the cutscene where Snake comes out from here, you normally see it from this camera angle, and then he just goes into scope, and then it goes from here. But because I'm playing the alternate round, that's not the case. Right, now we need to make a... Normally I would go to the right, but because this is the alternate round, I'm going to go to the left because that's a lot easier. Well, it's easier, not so much easier, not a lot easier. But we've got to wait for this, geezer to move because I still need to get the box in the middle. So let's just have a quick first person. Right, he's going up that way. Got to be quick here. Right, so I'm going to wait for the searchlights to move one more time. That was too close. Far too close. Right, and I've got to wait for him to move again. Where is he? He's over here somewhere. Oh, be careful around those fences because he can see through them. There is some pretty smart programming here. And I'm assuming the mesh fences have been programmed to be see-through objects. So, or practically not their objects. Hey, Gingerbread Legs, how you doing? I know that's the cinematic nature of this game. It was unlike. Well, I don't know if it was unlike anything else. I certainly don't recollect anything else being like this. Right, so just a second, guys. I just need to. There we go. Kind of hoping he won't spot me here. Oh no, he's coming. Gonna get spotted. Oh, and there's our first death. Fuck it, hell. No, you don't get the radar in hard. No, that makes it harder. Right, so let's try that one again, shall we? Right, where is he? There he is. Oh no, he's coming this way. What I think we need to do is wait for him to actually pass us over that way. That would be a much better idea. So there he is, there. And we now got to wait for the lights to change. Because I really, really could do with the chaff grenade. There we go. Right, now we're past him. Right, hop into the lorry. Or this. Right, let's just crouch down here for a minute. I don't think he's going to see us in here anyway. Oh, it would help if I turned around. There we go. That should be alright. Peekaboo! Woohoo! I love doing that. It is insane, but you know it adds to the difficulty. So yeah. There we go. The thing is, I can't hear his footsteps, so I don't know if he's nearby. Let's have a... Oh, there he is. Okay, right. He's just turned around now, so if we take advantage... Right, we're going to do got a chaff grenade. That's going to disable the camera system that's nearby. There we go.
A surveillance camera?
Yes, Snake is a surveillance camera. And in we go. Right. I've infiltrated the building. I'm going to get another codec call in a second. There we go.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Master always gives good advice, so knows a lot about the area as well. So if you ever need to know any information about Alaskan wildlife or anything like that, you know, just give Master a ring. It's fine. Why is this info any good? Because reasons. Because obviously the mice entered the vent one way, so they have to come out eventually. Unless it's not about the vent information you mean. Actually, in regards to burying in the snow to keep warm, I'm actually surprised if that actually works, because, you know, snow's cold. So I'm not sure how it's possible to keep warm in snow. Right, we need to stay in here for a second because we've got that geezer here. And so I'm still 100% used to these guys' patrol routes. This guy here, the one that just passed us, he's going to be patrolling around the tank. And you got a fella just up there at the top there, you can just see he's going to be patrolling down the side of another tank. And well, we haven't got any level cards at the moment, so what we need to do is just find... Go to the left. Where's he gone? He's just gone around the.
Use the elevator to change floors.
Yes, thank you.
There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there.
You mean the one? You mean the one that's right in front of me? This one right here. You reckon I could take this lift? Alright. The trouble with this is you can't lean against it. There we go. You can't lean against the one side. Right. Let's just go over here. Right, make sure that we're in the clear. Oh dear. Gonna need to hide against the wall first, because, well, don't want to get spotted by these two, because I don't want another death. And the developers did a lot of research, I reckon. I don't like that dude being right there. Okay, I think he's gone. Yep. Right, let's get going. Right, so far we've been spotted and killed once. Let's try and keep that to a minimum. Looks like game developers have done their research. They did a lot of research, it seems. I think Hideo Kojima, he wanted to make sure that this was like the best game ever on PS1. And to be fair, I reckon he could have been right. If I'd have had the radar at this point, Mei Ling would have called and she'd been like, "Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief!" And that was a really poor Mei Ling impression. In fact, would she even say that? If I just,
You called, Snake?
Nope, no, I don't think she would say it.
Talk to you later, Snake.
It's natural, because we don't have the radar, so... Right, let's get going. There's a glitch you can actually perform here, which sinks you underneath, I think, underneath the game environment in this particular section, and it warps you to just behind this door, this level 6 door, which skips a massive chunk of the game. But I'm not going to do that, because this is not a glitch run, so... I like the fact that you can actually see the fluorescent lighting at the top there. I think it's really cool. The atmosphere and ambience. Yes. Yes, yes. I've got to agree with you that one.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
At certain points in this game, I have to try to not quote Ego Raptor's Metal Gear Awesome, but for this one, I think I'm going to have to. Shut up, for God's sake, I know how to climb a ladder! I'll try not to quote Metal Gear Awesome too much, if at all. Right, more vent covering, more vent shifting. We've got some, I think we've got a cutscene here if we look down here. There we go.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built alright.
If you use a Game Shark or a Action Replay to give yourself a level 6 card early, you can actually go into that room, and he's actually just part of the just part of the scenery. He's not an active soldier, so if you stand in front of him, he's not going to be like wee wee wee. I figured that one out when I used my my Action Replay Professional and actually gave myself the level 6 card. So I just wanted to see how broken this game actually is, and it's not that bad. It's all right.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Yeah, I'm not going to go backwards and forwards 2 more times just so you can see the male in her underpants. Yeah, I'm not going to answer that course. It's just going to tell me how to get down. You can look around in first-person view mode.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Right, so the DARPA chief has just died on us. Oh, you can crouch before him and get a better look. That's tragic. Right, how many rations have I got? Oh, there we go. Right, I got 2 of 2, that's fine. That's all you're ever going to have in hard mode, is just 2 maximum rations. I think in normal and below you get like a maximum of 5, something like that. But in hard, you get a maximum of 2. And in extreme, well, you just get a maximum of 1 spare ration and that's it. Now, this is something I like doing, just for fun. Just going straight to the door, going into first person view mode. Whoop! Hello! Of course, if we do it on the other side as well, we can see poor Johnny there on the floor. He's just been stripped to his boxers. What a shame. Right. Now we got everything that we need. Got some rations. Got our SOCOM. Let's get going.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Right, now I'm hoping this method works, because I had to employ it in an extreme. Oh, hang about. She's not going to be too, hang about, wait. She's not going to be too happy to shoot anyone at the moment. I've taken our first ration already. There we go.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
She gets so pissed off.
Shoot!
Right, okay. Now she's more familiar with her FAMAS. Right, this is a technique I had to employ on, oh, is she gonna shoot? Oh, there we go, right. This is a method I actually had to employ on Extreme, because, you know, got barely any health going on here, so you just take advantage of Mel's newfound ability to shoot a gun. There we go, you just run around in circles. It was absolutely necessary for saving on ammo and saving on health. You just run around in a little infinity symbol and they can't shoot you. There we go. Right, now stand in the corner here, cause give yourself 3 grenades! Boom! Cyborg Manor, I'll address what you just said in just a second. Whee! You shot me! You bastard! Let's life up and then get that ration there, I think. There we go, that's it. That's how you can get past it with minimal guns fired.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Right, okay, we've got ourselves our level 1 card, so let's go back in here. I don't think we need anything at the moment. Let's have a look. See, let's have a quick look in Meryl's cell. Okay, nothing under here. No, you haven't remembered it wrong. Please don't ask me how I know that if you use the scope on Johnny's sensor point, you can see his backside. Let's just say that I was, yeah. I just want to see if you could actually do it, and yeah, you actually can do it. So I remember showing that to a friend of mine one time, and he was just like, "Why did you find that out?" I couldn't answer him then, and I really can't answer it now. I just thought, I don't know. Can it be broken? Can you see past the sensor point? You can see past the sensor point. And I need to head down to the second floor basement. There we go. Now, if I remember rightly, this is not being patrolled, so we can keep going. But there are a couple of pitfall traps there. Oh, that was naughty. Right, can't get that yet because that's the snipper whiffle. C4, that's what we want. Alright, don't have to worry too much about any infrared alarms at the moment because that's not an issue. What we got on there? Nikita, definitely don't need those just yet. Given the FAMAS, we don't need them. Given how the PlayStation textures are, I'm kind of grateful that you can actually read a lot of what's written on the doors. Grenades! You know, I don't really need any just yet. Right, now that we've got C4, what we're going to do is we're going to head up back this way because there's a secret wall up here. Ta-da! Oh, there we go. I'll get there eventually. It's exploding time! Boom! So we got ourselves a stun grenade. I'm looking forward to when we got our first cardboard box. Right, now we need to head down this way. If we look, we got ourselves another wall there. So it's definitely what first person view is useful for. We're really glad it's been included. There we go. Of course, in Metal Gear Integral, you get I think when you complete the game first time, you can play the game in first person view mode, which is really cool, but slightly awkward to control. I haven't actually done a full playthrough in first person view yet, but I've often thought about it. Now we've got one piece of C4 left and the choice of two walls. Ooh, which one do you go for? You're meant to blow up that one because that's where President Baker is behind, but no, I'm not going to blow up that one just yet because that's going to need me to waste a chaff grenade, and I'm going to need as many as I possibly can. Let me get this straight. We're disarming a nuke. That is correct. They've got themselves a nuclear weapon, and we need to disarm it. So we need to get ourselves a card from President Baker, who is right there. I always love doing this. I often wondered if you could actually see into the next room. He don't look too happy, does he? He's just sort of like going, I'm cold and lonely. Right. There we go. Right, I'm going to need to get my SOCOM ready. Get some health for it. Not for any particular reason, you understand?
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Boss fight.
Draw!
Got SOCOM ready? I don't know how I remembered, I don't know how I figured this out, but normally in this game you can't run and normally you can't run and gun, but if you hold down X, you can actually run whilst having the gun equipped. Yeah, and this is definitely a lot easier than Extreme, because Ocelot runs a lot quicker in Extreme mode. I gotta wait for him to. There we go. Oh, yeah, gotta be careful, gotta not touch that wire.
Let's go.
God damn it. Having a lot of trouble shooting him in a minute. Oh.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
There we go.
Don't you want to settle this?
Oh, no, he's right there. Yeah, you gotta be careful of the wire. You'll run round in circles. Particularly difficult to aim for him. But we'll get through it. There we go, we got him. Oh! I can almost feel myself touching the wire. Ugh. If you did... Hang on. Yeah, if you did touch the wire, you know, everyone would be dead. Right. I've got many bullets left to go. Ugh. Let's see, I think he's got about 3 shots left to go. There we are, that's our 1 shot. 2 more to go. I've still got 2 rations left, so we're good. Playing bloody Ring Around the Roses with him. So this fight can be irritating if you don't know that you can run and gun. Ah, oh, so close. Snake's like, come back here! There we are. 1 more shot to go. Be careful not to shoot the president. Right, gotta make sure gotta let him fire off a couple of rounds. There we go, and that's it.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Right, that was a bit of a a bit of a long break, but yeah. So now President Baker is dead. It's a tragic tale, and that's where he'll remain now for the rest of the game. Well, not really. Right, refresh our SOCOM bullets. Are we good? We're good. Oh yes, we got an increase now. Yeah, I think after every major boss battle, your allocation, the maximum amount of bullets and grenades you can have increases. So I'm up to 49 now instead of 24. Yeah, he's dead. Right, back out we go. Now we'll be calling Merrill in a bit. However, we now got soldiers on patrol, so I need to make sure that I get past without them seeing me. Right, we've got that dude there. And I think we got another dude on the other side. I don't think there's one in the middle. Right. As soon as he turns around, we gotta get going. Right, go, 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 go. Don't let him see you. There we go. Right. Gotta be so perfect with that. You know, hard versus alternate patrolling. Yeah, it's gonna get to you a little bit. There we are. Right, now we need to head up to. Do we need this? No, we need to head up to the first floor because there's an item that we need, and we're gonna get that. Then we're gonna give Mel a call. Right. Right, he's over there. Is he patrolling around the... Yeah, he's patrolling around the area, so we should be alright getting out now. Yep, there we go. Yeah, he's gonna go around there. Super duper stormtrooper. Let's see, we've got another geezer up on the top there, I think, if I remember rightly. Right, he's not going to come around there now, so if we go down here, might get a better look. Oh no, hang about. Nope, he's gone. Right, okay. I'm almost certain there was almost... Oh, shit! Hopefully he won't spot me over here, somehow. No, I'm not watching this. My stream is paused and not there. I don't think I count as a viewer, even if I was watching this on the YouTube. I think I'd have to be watching this on the actual video page, not on my streaming page. Right, let's see. I need to find that guy again. He's around somewhere. There he is. Right. Right, I ideally don't want to kill him because that'll probably set off an alarm again. Right, now he should be going around the corner now. Right, let's go upstairs because there's now no one up there, which is fine. Gotta be careful of this camera. Actually, what I want to do is get my level 2 card out because we got to be careful when walking along this floor as well because it makes a noise when you walk across it, and of course that's going to alert the guards. And what we have here is a cardboard box, and the boys definitely have something to say about that.
What have you got there? A cardboard box?
Yeah, remember that trick?
That's the snake I remember. Those poor fools won't know what hit them.
And Master's got something to say about that too.
A cardboard box, huh? Just like Zanzibar.
It saved my skin more than a few times in outer heaven, too.
Getting the maximum use out of ordinary on-hand objects is the first principle of survival. It's especially important in covert operations.
I haven't forgotten what you taught me.
Right, let's, well, we don't need the cardboard box for now, so let's head out. Oh yeah, I need the key to open the door. Duh. Right, the camera should not see me. Nah, it's alright. Cardboard box is really, really handy for, like, hiding in plain view. If you hide in front of a soldier's patrol, then he's gonna wonder what the box is. And if you're directly in front of him, in his way, he will knock the box out of the way, and he will obviously expose you. And you don't want that. If, however, the soldier sees the box and it's not directly in the way of his patrol, then he'll just be like, "Huh, it's just a box." Right, now I'm gonna do a little cheaty cheat here. So I'm gonna set off a stun grenade. Because I'm a little, there we are. Nah, should be alright. No, you never. Open the door, in here. See, this is a good use of the box. Oh no, it's not. This is quite bad.
What's that?
No, he's gonna do it again. He keeps coming around to where the box is. It's obviously not working, so. Right, there we go. Now he has no idea where I went to. Whew.
Just a box.
There we are. See, it's not in the way of his patrol, so it's just like, oh, it's just a box.
Get out of the way.
Oh. That should not have happened.
I heard you.
Ah, yeah, so how you doing? Having a bit of trouble with people spotting me. See, I don't mind being spotted, because as long as I don't die, it'll be fine. It's just when I do die and I have to start over a certain section again. Yeah, so how you doing, Segabit? You doing alright? Playing a bit of hide and seek in Alaska. I've heard it's a good game. Right, there we go, right. Alright, he's over there now. Now, let's... Actually, no, we're in a safe place. Oh, hang about. Got the mine. We didn't really need the mine detector. So what we need is the... Need the thermal goggles, but I can't remember where they are. They're not in the other door, are they? They can't be. Or can they be? Alright, let's have a quick look. I'm going to make sure that camera doesn't see us. There we are. Every camera always has a blind spot. Right, I'm just going to hide the box here for a second. What I don't understand is how people don't realise that a box is appearing at random places. Right, where's the dude gone? Is he over? He's somewhere. This is the trouble when you don't have the radar. You can't see where he's going or where he is. So you got to rely on your actual sensors. There he is, right. We'll wait for the camera to do one more rotation and then we'll head downwards. I need the thermal goggles. There we go. Yeah, we should be okay now. Down we go. Alright, let's make sure that he's not around. There he is. He won't see us from over there. It'll be fine. Right. So I'm pretty sure the thermal goggles are in that room over there. But as long as we don't get spotted, it'll be fine. Where is he? Right, there he is. He's at the back of the tank now, so let's just go over this way. And we've got a dude sleeping in here as well, so we need to be careful. There we go. Oh, oh. There we are. Oh god, he's not asleep. Or is he asleep? No, he's not asleep. He's He's not asleep. I thought he was asleep, because he normally is asleep in this room. Right, let's have a look at his patrol then. That was very risky. Okay, well mostly he's gonna just patrol with his back to us. I can hear footsteps, so I'm just gonna quickly go into a box. But I don't think he's gonna open the door now. Right, this patrol is starting to get a little obvious now. And one more should do it. Whoop. You won't know what hit him. Nope, that's not gonna do. It's not gonna work. Get me rations out, because I'm gonna... Because if I don't... There we are. Oh, it's a circum suppressor. Which is fine. That's not what I want. Ah! No, go away! Don't want to fight you, man. Let's not do this! You may leave me no choice, actually. Whoop! They're gonna keep coming. Oh, and that's it. Fuck! I really want to avoid that as well. Damn it! At this moment in time, I'm chasing my cat Ori on my phone in my hand. Okay. Right, let's try that again then, shall we, guys? As an addition to cardboard boxes, it's only got something. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we haven't got a cardboard box, have we? See, this is what I meant. He was meant to be asleep. Right, so if we should be able to do this carefully enough, so... Even though SOCOM suppressor... I can't remember where the thermal goggles are. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, he should be alright. Yeah, we're not going to need to wake him up now. Very risky suddenly running out in the open like that. Don't know where he is though. Right, we need that cardboard box. Where is he? Where are you, mate? There he is. Right. Then we can just go around. So I want that cardboard box. I don't need to go over there because I don't need the mine detector because I don't have a bloody radar. So it's next to pointless, but I do need the cardboard box though. So let's go back up this way. There we go. Cameras can be your friend, but it can also be your enemy. There we go. Chaff grenade, cardboard box. Right, we've already addressed the cardboard box situation with these boys, so... Sorry guys, I'm just listening out for the camera. There we go. Nope, no, hang about. Why just do... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Whew. Can't be too careful in this game. You can't be too careful. Right, I just want to make sure that I don't get caught again. Where did that box come from? I don't remember putting this here. Oh, I can hear him. You can hear his footsteps. See, this is one of the benefits of wearing a headset. You can actually hear everything around you. Where is he? There he is. Right, just gotta wait. Actually, if I switch on the analog stick, there we go. Now I can look down with slightly more precision. Yeah. Now we need to contact Merrill. I remember what President Baker said, it was on the back of the CD case. Now, I'd like to tell you guys, hang on, let me go in the box. I'd like to tell you guys that, you know, the CD case, I'd like to tell you that I searched everywhere in the game for this elusive CD case, but the truth is, official PlayStation magazine actually spoiled that puzzle for me, because they wrote it as part of their review. So I was like, oh, thanks guys. So yeah, that little puzzle was spoiled for me. Yeah, he's not even going to notice the box. Right, let's contact Meryl. Her number is... hang about. No, I don't want to contact Campbell. Oh, he's going to talk about the box again. There we go, right. Now, Meryl's frequency is 140.15. I had trouble trying to remember that when I had started playing through this again.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Right, okay, so we've established a connection with Meryl, and he's just noticed the box.
Just a box.
Just a box. Please just leave the box alone, mate. There we go. Right, yeah, I remember where the thermal goggles are. They're on the next floor. They're inside the door that's now been closed. So I'll just wait for him to mosey away. There we go. Right, yeah, it's up there. Just on the left there, you can see that the door's closed. I should have got the thermal goggles while the door was open, but you know, it is what it is. So right, let's just right, we've got what we need. Yep, that's fine. Right, now Mel needs to open that door over there, that cargo door. But we're here already, so let's cut the chat. There we go, now the chat's started to load. I don't know why it wasn't loading before. Right, let's ring up Meryl again.
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open. I'll call you when I get the door open. Just wait a little, okay?
I've never seen that before. I've never actually seen that cutscene before, because normally I'm on my way here. There we go.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
The plot thickens, but it's okay. She's not in any real danger. Right, the thermal goggles would have been really helpful at this point. So what I'm going to do, because there's a high chance of making a mistake here.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
There are two ways of getting past this section here without setting off the sensors. One is using a pair of thermal goggles, which I should have picked up, and two, cigarettes. You use the cigarette smoke to find out where the infrared beams are. So let's smoke them if you got them. There we are. Could you see that? You got to be careful. There we go. I mean, you can just about make them out, so that's okay. And we are through. Fantastic. No smoking, kids. Smoking is very bad for you. I absolutely could not condone that at all. It's taken off a bit of life, but that's okay. Now we've got ourselves another boss section coming up. Hopefully this won't take too long. Right, now before I do anything else, guys, this place... Actually, this guy will be able to explain it better than I will.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
One of Snake's hardcore fans. Right. Yes, as he said, there are mines directly in front of us. If you just were to walk normally, you would get blown up. There we are, there's one. Because I don't have my my thermal goggles, I can't exactly see where they are. There's 4 in this immediate area. I think they're both down this way. So yeah, if you run into them, obviously they go boom. If you crawl along the ground, you can actually pick them up and equip them. I really can't see where they... Be right if I can actually see where they were. Snake's just slithering along the ground. There's another one, and there should be one more. Come on, where are you, cheeky bastard? There it is. Right, we're clear. Hang about. We've got... There should be one more just along here. Or not, but that's okay. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly open up this door. I'm going to enter the building again, and then I'm going to exit again, just so it saves this particular state, just in case if I die, we can actually come back to this bit, and I don't have to worry about collecting the bloody claymore mines again. However, as a backup, I'm going to get Mei Ling to save my game as well.
Mei Ling, how can someone outside of this operation cut into my codec?
You're talking about that guy calling himself Deep Throat. We were monitoring from here.
What about it?
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
Can you tell me where he called from?
I'm sorry. The signal is too weak to locate its source. But I'm sure he's near you. Somewhere on the base.
You know, there's still plenty of cutscenes in this game that I've not actually heard before. Or at least, you know, it's just involved in situations where I wouldn't think to actually speak to someone about it. I should have memory card 1, yeah, I'll do it. So these are all my regular save files. So I've got a clear game on extreme difficulty, which I don't even remember doing. So this is my current extreme playthrough. It's 11 hours at the moment, and that's my my twice completed normal game playthrough. But yeah, we're just gonna get a new file here. There we go. Hard.
Be careful, Snake.
I'll do my best, Meryl. Right. Hopefully, this bottle boss battle won't take too long. So if it doesn't, we'll let the next cutscene play out, and that will most probably be the end of the stream. So need to make sure. Let's see. We've got enough chaff grenades. Got enough grenades because we're gonna need them, guys. Let's go. Oh, I just noticed my life. Oh no, it's not back up to normal. Whoops.
Territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Alright, you've heard of man versus food before. Well, this is man versus tank. Right, as it's an electronic device, we can throw the chaff grenade out to jam its signals. It's electronics. There we go. Right, and also we've got a geyser on the top there. We don't want to claim more. Got a geyser on the top there, so we need a stun grenade. So there we are. So we can stun him, and so that'll force him to retreat into the tank naturally, because you don't want lights on there. What we need to... Oops, that was stupid of me. What we need to do is we need to somehow disable the tank's caterpillar tracks and stop it from moving so quickly, so we can throw the grenade into the into the gunner's seat. This is going to be difficult, you little fucker. Actually, I'm going to need my grenades again. The trouble is, the bloody tank keeps moving around. Ah! I really don't appreciate it rolling over me like this. An ordinary man would be dead by now. There we go. Oh, I think we blew up. But why is Snake crawling? I don't want him to crawl. There we are. That's one gunner down. Right, let's try and take out the caterpillar tracks while we're still here.
See how you like this?
Oh, boom! Did you see that explosion? That means that it worked. The tank has now slowed down. Oh, damn, this is not good. Oh, I couldn't even get up! Damn it! Oh, this is the part of the disc where it doesn't actually load up the game over, but hopefully this won't take too long. Oh, there we go.
Snake, answer me. Snake! Snake!
That was a lot quicker than I thought. Right, here we go again. Take two. Hopefully this won't take too long. Right, cutscene. We don't need to see this. You ready? Here we go. We just need to make sure we get close enough to him. No, definitely. SOCOM is definitely not going to be handy in this situation. Right, can't see. There we go. Why is my SOCOM equipped? Come on, blow out the tracks, blow out the tracks. Boom! That's what we need. I think that went straight into the gunner's pit, actually. Yep. Let's blow out some more of the tracks. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Dun, 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 dun. Music on this is epic. Oh, and there we go! I love that bit. Always have done. It's just so comical.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Alright, guys and girls, that is I'm gonna wrap this up now. Thank you very much to everyone who popped by and said hello. Thank you, Bonnie, for staying the more or less, and actually no, I think it was the entire length of the stream. Really appreciate it, always will do. So until then, until next Monday, yeah, well, I'll continue from this point onwards. Take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.